Hey y'all, Joe here, Southern Coast Cooking coming at you. I thought for a while about doing this video. At first I wasn't going to, but then I was like, I need to probably do this for the viewers and, for some people who might have some questions about it and everything like that. Let's see, today's date. About 12 days ago, I tested positive for COVID. Didn't have any symptoms when I tested or anything. I just got word from somebody at work that somebody I'd been around did test positive a couple days ago, and I ought to go get tested. So just doing the the normal thing. Went down to we have a little clinic here where they can test you and find out in about an hour or two. Went and did that, come back positive. Didn't have any type symptoms or anything like that right at first, and then I guess about a day or so in, you get a lot of stomach discomfort, stuff like that, which was strange. But I did read that can happen, some of the early symptoms. Maybe a little bit of like sinus congestion, stuff like that. Again, remember now, this affects different people different ways. At this point, of course, I was been at home. Already called work as soon as I got my results. Luckily, Dad went and got tested. It was right there in the morning, pretty much on the way to work. So, and let's see, I was exposed to that person about 2 days prior. So it was probably the earliest they could have caught it. So that was good in that respect. I've done several videos this week. Y'all seen me do several cooking videos here at the house just by myself. Of course, get out in the yard and just do a cooking video. Wasn't feeling all that bad. Again, it affects people in different ways. I know some people got really, really bad. I'm 12 days in now, so should be putting me back to today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it should put me back good to go on a Monday. I hadn't had any fever or anything like that. I've hopefully Lord willing, and nothing happens here, right here at the end. Of course, you read things on the internet and stuff like that. You get scared about people who get the, late effects and things like that. I hadn't had the breathing issue. I've had a little cough, comes and goes, thing like that, and sneeze every now and again, but nothing. Oh, the main thing I got to tell you about, and I can't believe I didn't bring this up. And again, I try to go back to the timeline, but I guess it's about 6 days in, I lost my smell. Could not smell anything, y'all. I went and lit my Hunsaker. Smoke coming up. That's how I found out. It was in the morning. I was cooking some wings, a little wing video. I think I posted that, and I couldn't smell the smoke. I was like, oh my goodness. So could not smell. And that lasted up until, just till a couple days ago. It lasted a good, week or so. And that was kind of scary. My taste, they say your taste and smell are connected kind of somehow. Never lost my taste completely, but food was tasting awful strange. I still I've got my smell back now, okay? It's probably not 100%, but I can smell smoke, things like that. I was out cleaning out the garage today, and I can smell stuff, and the taste was just like, it's hard to explain. You could taste salty, you could taste sweet, and a little bit of sour. And I know there's pretty much the main thing, but like, a spice blend, like, let's say I took some rub, I licked it. It just kind of tastes like salt. I couldn't pick out all those intricate flavors, the spices and things like that. So, that was hard. Another thing just to talk about a lot, and, people, what you don't realize is, when you've got this, or once you're diagnosed, it's like, boom, there it is. So you've got to quarantine, with your family. Luckily, we just got a small family. Oh, by the way, my family was tested twice during all this. My daughter and my wife, neither one has tested positive, at least not yet. But they keep every couple days, a few days, they're going back and getting tested again. But of course, we've got it sectioned to where I'm in a total opposite side of the house, one bathroom. They don't go out, so we don't really intermingle that much, or haven't since the quarantine. So yeah, very odd situation. You know, you don't think about it really, I guess, until it happens to you. Well, when I was doing the precautions, I was wearing the mask. My job requires us to wear the mask 100% of the time, just about. And you know, when I go in the grocery store, I'm gonna wear a mask and things like that. Which, yeah, I'm not gonna argue whether or not that helps. I'm just saying, you know, precaution, wash your hands, do things like that. That's more of a, anyway. We're not gonna get into that. Either way, but I was taking as many precautions as you can without just getting, you know, really troubled by it. But yeah, thankfully, like I said, I hadn't had any major thing. I mean, you can hear a little bit of crackling on the back of my throat, kind of like that. But you know, other than something like that, and everything's been pretty much fine as far as work and everything like that. It looks like, you know, my 14 days will be up on Monday. Like I said, talked to doctors and stuff. They said if you're not running fever, hadn't had any real symptoms or anything like that, you know, in the last few days, I hadn't really had any symptoms except for the loss of taste and smell, you know, type deal, which was healed up a few days ago. I hadn't really had many symptoms. I don't guess. Thank God, you know, never gotten into my breathing. You know, I did do breathing exercises, which, you know, I don't know if that helped or not, but I did, you know. Of course, you go to Google and stuff, it's going to scare you to death. But I did do some exercises every morning, things like that. You know, hold your breath for 30 seconds, let it out a certain way, do that again, do that again. And I got up and I made sure I would walk and be mobile. I mean, of course, couldn't really go outside or anything, but I went out my backyard and just, I mean, it sounds crazy, but just made some laps, fast walking. I didn't want to get all, you know, laid down. And again, I'm not a medical person, any medical advice, but just little things I was reading on the internet. Just wanted to kind of keep as active as I could. But anyway, I wanted to share that for you and let y'all know I appreciate y'all. You know, I was watching a bunch of your videos, other people that has channels. That's what I've been doing a lot. Just, gosh, staying up. It's really kind of messed with my sleep, you know, because you're home all the time and everything like that, so you know, you're up maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, which I was never like that. You're watching YouTube videos and everything like that. But anyway, thanks a lot, y'all. Of course, you know, if you have a loved one, you know, my thoughts are with you, thoughts and prayers, and you know, but it's something. I want to do this video mainly because, you know, there's obviously, you know, I mean, there's a lot of hope out there and everything like that. It seems like every video you watch people on YouTube, they're like, oh my goodness, you know, this and that, and almost, you know, this, there's just a bunch of just stuff out there, almost just to really, obviously it does happen to some people, and it can be really scary, and it is a serious thing, but just wanted to let you know that, you know, sometimes you may get through it and you may be all right, and, you know, like I said, just, you know, I don't know if there's any, you know, like I said, I'm not getting medicines or anything like that. There was a few medications that my doctor told me to take, vitamin type stuff, you know, that I did. But anyway, other than that, just wanted to share that with you. Thank y'all so much. Remember, like my videos, sub my channel, and I really appreciate you.